Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video we'll be having a look at all the prices, including some sneaky price hikes that have been built in to the new Warhammer pre-order products. There's quite a few products to look at yesterday, so let's get straight into it and start off with the codex for the Necrons, and in the UK this is going to be £35, EU €45, and then for the other prices I've guesstimated those based on products sold by Games Workshop in those regions in the past. And as I always say each week, these aren't direct conversions of currency, they do charge different rates in different regions. So that means the US around $60, Australia 92, New Zealand 107, Canada 70, Japan 7.6 thousand yen, and then if you want to go for the limited edition collector's version, that's going to probably be around what, £55? By the way, if you'd like to make any savings, I put some links down below to Element Games and Wayland Games where you can save up to 20% on all the Warhammer products we're having a look at in this video and your other hobby products and other games too. And a massive thanks to them and my sponsors and supporters this month for helping me keep going with these daily videos. But of course, a big thanks to you for clicking on those links. It really helps the channel. Next up, we've got Imhotep the Stormlord. This is going to come in at £27.50. €35, in the US around 45, Australia 70, New Zealand 83, Canada 55, and Japan at 5.9 thousand yen. Orakan the Diviner also coming in at £27.50, same prices as we've just seen, and then that just leaves the Overlord with Translocation Shroud. And I thought this one would be up there at £27.50 as well, but it's not. It's £24 in the UK, €31.50, and then those other prices around those same prices for the other regions could change a little bit. That leaves the Overlord with Tachyon Arrow and the Royal Warden. No prices confirmed for them that I could find. I'm sure they're out there somewhere, but I couldn't get hold of them this morning. Next, we've got the Combat Patrol for the Necrons, and then we're going to see the price hike that's been snuck in on some other products after this one. But in the UK, this is going to be £95, EU €125, US 160, Australia 220, New Zealand 264, Canada 190, and Japan 21.1 thousand yen. And if you missed the video yesterday, this is going to give you 19 miniatures all together with an Overlord with Tachyon Arrow leading the way, a Canoptic Doomstalker, 3 Scorpec Destroyers, a Plasma Kite, 3 Scarab Swarms, and 10 Necron Warriors. And you can get the Combat Patrol rules for free as a download for this box. Now we're on to the dice for the Necrons. Now in the UK, these are £18 for other factions we've seen not that long ago. But look at the price for euros. It's gone from 22 to 23 now. So they've popped that up by €1. Doesn't seem a lot, but when they sneak it up like this and they do it in increments, it soon builds up. I noticed this on some other products a week or two ago as well. So the EU seems to be getting a little bit of an increase. So there must be something going on with some fees of some kind there, import maybe. But yeah, so expect some little increases here and there for the EU. I don't know if that's going to affect other regions. We'll have to wait and see. But for now, let's just say it's going to be US around 27, Australia 40, New Zealand 52, Canada 32, and Japan 2.4 thousand yen. Then you've got the data sheet cards. I mean, they're very handy, but they go out of date so fast, which is a big shame, because I think these would have been a really nice product to get if they were valid for longer and you didn't have to keep updating them. But anyway, £20 in the UK, €25, US $30, Australia 40, New Zealand 55, Canada 35, and Japan 4.5 thousand yen. Now we've got similar products for the Adeptus Mechanicus. So we're going to start with the Codex. It's exactly the same prices as we saw with the Necrons, and you're going to get everything included in here that you would expect by now, including 30 data sheets for every unit at your disposal. The Sidonian Skratos is coming in at £24 and €31.5. Again, similar prices to what we saw earlier with one of those Necron characters. Combat Patrol, also same price as Necron Combat Patrol at £95, €125. You're going to get 19 miniatures in this one too, and that's going to include the Tech Priest Manipulus Scanned leading the way. He's going to get 3 Cerberus Sulphur Hounds, 5 Tyraxi Sterilizers, 10 Skitarii Vanguard as well. As far as rules go for this Combat Patrol, it tells us in the article they are going to come in the box. Now we've got the dice, same thing, £18, sneaky €23, and those data cards, £20, €25. And then there's the Kill Team, Approved Ops, TAC Ops and Mission Card Pack. And these are the updated version of the Critical Ops card pack. And so many ops going on, but they've done the same thing here with the price. UK, £18, so that's going to be what we were used to before. But EU's gone from 22 to €23 now. Little sneaky hike there. And then US, $27. Australia, 40. New Zealand, 52. Canada, 32. And Japan, 2.4 thousand yen. Now, I weren't sure whether or not these would be available to retailers. Looks like they are going to be available to retailers. I recommend getting those orders in early. If you've got a friendly local game store, get the order in with them. That would be awesome to secure that. Otherwise, get online and have a look at Wayland and Element. Make that saving of 20% or up to 20%, which is certainly worth it. But if it's anything like what they've done in the past with these cards, you've got to get in quick because they sell out very fast. And I think before, even with some of the big stores, they were only giving them 2 packs, which is crazy when you think about it. So very hard to get hold of in the past. Hopefully they've made a lot more. But it is Games Workshop or Warhammer or whatever we're meant to call them now. And so, yeah, expect these to sell out fast, I think. Then we've got Necromunda, Ironhead Squat, Prospectors, Scalvian Explorator. This is a Forge World resin kit, but it is available from the WARHAMMER.com website and pre-orders on Saturday, so we'll get the price confirmed for that then. It's kind of cool they've put everything into one website now, so it makes sense. If you place that order, you're not paying 2 delivery charges either, which is good, so you can combine your Forge World and Games Workshop products together. Much better, and this model is just awesome. Looking forward to seeing the price though, or maybe that's the wrong choice of words. Here's another great Forge World resin model. This looks fantastic. It's Asungar, the Lady of Ash. This will also be available on the Warhammer.com website. Prices will be confirmed Saturday. I couldn't find the price for this one. It's the Ash Wastes Outpost. This is going to combine 4 sets of terrain, and it includes a HAB module, 1 extended lab module, a large platform, a tall platform, a small platform, and 4 walkways. That should give you enough to build a nice settlement. And like I said in yesterday's video, this would probably be better to use in Kill Team instead of the terrain that we're waiting to come out. I think this would look a lot better. You could certainly imagine this as some kind of rig, and I think that would be a nice way to go. But I couldn't get a price, so we might have to wait till Saturday for that one. And that suggests then it's not going to be available to retailers, that you would only be able to get this bundle on the Warhammer.com website. Then there's all these Christmas products that we saw in yesterday's video, including a scarf, there's some metal pins, you'll see some socks in a moment. These are all going to be available to order directly from Warhammer.com or from Warhammer stores, selected stores. And I believe there's no pre-order with these. I think you can just buy them from those places as of next weekend. For some reason, I feel like it said in yesterday's article that they're available right now. Maybe I've got that wrong. I'm confusing it with something else. But anyway, it does say now, as I've checked today, this morning, that it's next weekend. There you go then, that's the prices for this week's Warhammer pre-order products. Little sneaky price hike, doesn't seem a lot, €1 here and there, but it certainly adds up once you start piling the products up and then these increments throughout the year come together. But yeah, there we are, that's it, it is what it is. Those are the prices. Let me know what you think down below. Anything here that you're interested in? Are you happy with any of these prices? Are they better than you thought they'd be? Love to hear your thoughts. I hope you've got a fun week planned ahead for the hobby. This week I'm going to be working on that painting video, get that posted very soon for Gates of Nilheim, the solo Viking zombie game. So I'll show you how I paint the skin for the models used in that series. I've also been playtesting my game, Population Z. It's very close. We're looking at January 24 now for release. Can't wait for that. So that's been awesome. Big thanks to everyone helping me with playtesting, including Andy, who came round the other day to give it a go. So the weekend's been super busy going through that and making sure the scenarios play out properly. Been having a ton of fun with Population Z. And you may have noticed I've been writing some articles each day over the past week looking at how to write your own tabletop skirmish game. So if that's something you're interested, check out the link down below to my blog. Since I've been working on the channel so much, I haven't done as much freelance writing, but now I've started writing my blog posts every day. I'm really enjoying getting into that writing routine again. First thing I do every day, get up, write the article, post it, and it really gets me going for the day. So if you're into writing, definitely recommend doing that. Really fun. I'll also be making a video about using objective markers in your games and how that certainly improves it, definitely for tournament play. It's a must, and these Baron of Dice objective markers are just next level. Game changers. I highly recommend getting these if you want to play tournament play. And finally, I'll be painting that awesome Rebold that I unboxed yesterday for Moonstone. So if you like the look of that beast of a troll, that video's coming this week too. There we go then, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it was helpful, and now you can get prepared for Saturday's pre-orders. Definitely use those links if you can get access to them, because that 20% saving makes a huge difference. So thanks again. If you liked the video, it'd be awesome if you hit the like button, subscribe for more videos like this one, and I look forward to seeing you here next time on Tabletop Skirmish Games. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters for helping me to keep going with these regular videos. I couldn't do this without you, and I appreciate your support so much. If you'd like to join the Patreon community, support the channel, get some great perks at the same time, there's a link down below in the description. It'll be awesome to see you there.